Todd Chrisley talks about people who stab him in the back. Todd Chrisley sometimes shares his own quotes online. Other times, he shares memes. As he usually comments on them, he clearly thinks about it before he posts. Often inspirational, sometimes he also comes over as very defensive. The source of that might come from the number of people who scandal away about his estrangement from Lindsay. It seems that people who say one thing to you at the table and say something else when you walk away get right up his nose. Todd Chrisley betrayed and cautious. In a recent Chrisley Confessions podcast, the USA Network star and his wife talked about someone betraying them. Of course, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to suspect that it might be Lindsay. Father and daughter seem no closer to reconciliation than they were years ago. The subject came up when they discussed their 25th wedding anniversary. It turns out that he feels betrayed by his own flesh and blood. Well, he feels that betrayal from within the family lasts for a lifetime. In the same podcast, the wife of Todd Chrisley also talked about how she can't imagine the pain that he goes through. Sometimes, though, she feels a little bit let down by the kids as well. When they went on vacation in June, she complained that the older kids don't really help out. So she ends up cooking and cleaning while they enjoy the beach. Still, a lot of moms probably feel that way from time to time, and they usually get over it. But does Todd let it go to the point that he can't stop being defensive? No sitting at tables with certain people. Well, Todd Chrisley seems very protective of himself and his family. In fact, trolls better not go after his granddaughter Chloe or any of his family. So it seems understandable that he sometimes gets bullish about people who talk about him. Bear in mind, his notoriety went through the roof with the federal tax cases. So more than likely, people who sit with him or see him probably gossip and stab him in the back quite a lot. The meme that Todd Chrisley posted up on Tuesday, June 15 read, "I no longer sit at tables where I might be the topic when I get up." Can you relate to that? Possibly everyone at some stage gets bitterly hurt when they hear people backstab them in their absence. In his caption, the Chrisley Knows Best star noted, "If you can't say it in the presence of someone then, it's because your version is their truth." Hello everyone, my name is Alana B. Welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Todd Chrisley gone too far. Fan asks who died and made him righteous. Todd Chrisley followers want to know who died and made him so righteous. As Chrisley Knows Best fans know, he regularly takes to his Instagram. Notably, his Instagram content ranges from family happenings to words of wisdom. Furthermore, not only does Todd Chrisley have a flair for the dramatic, but sometimes his posts are cryptic. Does he take his latest post too far? Chrisley Knows Best patriarch is back to posting cryptic quotes on Instagram. Lately, if Chrisley Knows Best Todd Chrisley isn't sharing photos of his family or dropping receipts about his Georgia Department of Revenue drama, he's posting cryptic quotes on his Instagram. However, Todd Chrisley and his latest post have some disgruntled followers wondering who died and made him so righteous. Recently, Todd posts a quote on his Instagram that reads as follows: "Some people around you want your favor, but not your friendship. The Lord gives you wisdom to discern between leeches and loyalty. Consecrate your circle." With that, he writes the caption, "Wisdom to discern." Frustratingly, there isn't any context to know what Todd Chrisley is talking about now. Notably, most of the comments are supportive and like the post. One fan writes, "I really need to work on that cause I'm too trusting of people." Another fan relates with the post by writing, "Had to walk away from a friendship for this very reason." One internet troll asks Todd Chrisley who died and made you so righteous. However, not all of the comments are rays of sunshine and rainbows on this post. Clearly, the author of this next comment isn't a Chrisley fan. The comment reads, I really don't think it's your favor to call anyone leeches or be discerning. Nobody is looking for Todd's advice. Who died and made you so righteous? Interestingly enough, Todd and Julie Chrisley's weekly podcast, Chrisley Confessions, disproves this man's argument. Fans regularly call into the podcast seeking advice from Todd. Next, this disgruntled follower gets a response from Todd Chrisley, who didn't die and doesn't seem righteous. Todd responds true to his nature, and his fans wouldn't expect anything else. The Chrisley Knows Best patriarch writes, "If you don't like what I have to say or post, do us both a favor and unfollow. Sorry you are so miserable." It seems like Todd Chrisley passes this way of handling trolls down to his children. Savannah recently shares a similar sentiment when haters came after her friends. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.